Hey, Shalom, ye men of Israel, Bayat Shah Dawadah, House of David. I want to start off by giving all thanks, all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahara Kakadash. Yahweh being a true Hebrew name of the Heavenly Father. Not Yahweh, not Jehovah, but Yahweh, which is Hebrew for he is to be, to exist. Bahashem in the name, Yahweh Shai, the only begotten Son of the Most High Yahweh, who the word able to call Jesus Christ. That name will have to be in the Hebrew. And that name is Yahweh Shai, which means he saves, he delivers. He is our salvation. Bahashem in the name, Wahar, and the Wakar, Spirit, Quadash, Holy, which is the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the elder apostle of Great Millstone, who rule well, teach well, peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are pushing his truth and sincerity. A great multitude that will be calling upon the name of Yahweh Shem Shai in prophecy and in truth, and in love, which the law says commandments, and faith of Yahweh Shem Shai. It says your brother Benah Bond of the Dallas GMS camp coming to you again with another lesson, praying that this lesson is edifying. All right. So looking at this article here from Newsweek, it's titled, SNAP benefits could come under scrutiny as Vivek Ramaswamy sounds alarm. Okay, so the SNAP program, which is an acronym for Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, all right, where the federal government gives aid to individuals that are, of a poor status, maybe jobless, not able to work. Okay, it could be mental, physical conditions. Okay, or even, as we see a lot of so-called black women, okay, Latinos, that are under this program that are getting supplemental aid from the government for whatever reason. All right, so let's dive into this because the meat of this is that Trump intends on making a lot of changes once he is sworn in, he's inaugurated in. Okay, so we heard this news of mass deportation. Now this is also something that's going to get people's attention. SNAP benefits could come under scrutiny as Vivek Ramaswamy sounds alarmed. So it says Vivek Ramaswamy has indicated he will eliminate waste from the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program when President-elect Donald Trump takes office. Okay. It says SNAP benefits are administered to low and no income families across the U.S. to help them pay for essential groceries. It can also be considered food stamps. It says the funds are provided by the U.S. Department of Agriculture, and the program is run at state level. So the states control the regulation of how often you get paid, how much you get paid, and so forth. It said Ramaswamy, along with billionaire Tesla and SpaceX owner Elon Musk, will head up a new advisory body, the Department for Government Efficiency, or DOGE, when Trump comes into office January 2025. Now, tie these two things together because you see the name Elon Musk. All right. Not only is he known for the car Tesla and formerly named Twitter, which is now X. Okay. He is also known for what? The brain C-hip implants. Okay, that's been in the news. Okay, how the C-hip implant, the goal is to create those miracles that's talked about in Revelation 13 and 15. Okay, actually Revelation 13, 14, and 15. All right, those miracles that is going to make a man that's not able to see once again. A man that's not able to walk again. A man that's not able to use his limbs. He may be a quadriplegic, all right, which is where he's, has no feeling under his neck. He can't move anything, all right. So these miracles are what Elon Skunk is doing. So tie that in with the SNAP program. What do you think is going to be the next phase of that SNAP program? It says in Deuteronomy 28:48, okay, that you, so-called blacks, Latinos, okay, Native Indians, you will go to your enemies for the one of all things, in thirst and in hunger. So this is that SNAP program that is going to go to the next level with the CHIP. Wait for it. Okay, it's prophetic. Wait for it, as it says in Habakkuk 2. Wait for it, though it tarry. All right, it will surely come. You see? So reading on, it says Ramaswamy, along with billionaire Tesla and SpaceX owner Elon Musk, will head up a new advisory body, the Department for Government Efficiency, or DOGE, when Trump comes into office during 2025. The unofficial government department will be responsible for advising on streamlining costs and slashing regulations. Ramaswamy wrote on X that $1 billion is wasted every month on ineligible SNAP food stamp benefits due to overpayments and fraudsters preying on beneficiaries. You see? So let me see if it's going to explain that. Basically, the way you get your money is on like a debit card. A debit card that has a CHIP, right? That next phase is that put that CHIP inside of you, like Elon Skunk has been doing. Let's read on and then we'll get some scriptures. All right. Now, they have to approach this on a very gradual level. Now they're saying that they have to, address, once he comes into power under, administration of Donald Trump, he's going to look into those people that's been abusing the system. He's going to be looking at you so-called blacks, so-called Latinos. Even though stats say what? The majority of people that's on food stamps or SNAP are Caucasians, separate white people. All right. The next would be the Latinos and then so-called blacks. Okay. That's the way they want to grade it. But the target is you. It says overpayments occur when states allow recipients to continue receiving benefits despite incomes that should be disqualifying them. He continued. Other times, fraudsters collect benefits from multiple states due to lack of coordination. Eliminating waste and fraud in SNAP will save billions annually. This isn't a partisan point, or at least it shouldn't be, as he says. SNAP has been subject to widespread fraud in recent years. Benefits are administered to recipients through electronic benefit transfer, EBT cards, which are loaded with money every month to use in participating stores and online, like regular debit card or credit cards. They are subject to scams such as cloning, phishing, or skimming. Let me see. There was something here I wanted to... Let's click on this. Low and no income families across the U.S. to help them pay for essential groceries. Let's see what that talks about. Now, that's how Esau Edom, the sepulchral white man, intends on snaring you. And this has been something that he's been doing for the longest, you see. Now, you so-called blacks, Latinos, you're so used to the SNAP program that if he says to take and put something, okay, under your skin, all right, that charagma, in order for you to get your food, for you to get that money every month, what's the consensus? Is that the majority of people, for the sake of food and water, they would do it. You're already programmed. You've already been steered. Okay, what's the word I'm looking for? Steered. All right, herded. That's the word. You've been herded already toward the CHIP, man. All right. So it says, and it's showing here food that can be cereal, dairy products. All right. All of them have GMOs anyway. Okay. I'll read a little bit of this. The Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program offers crucial support to families who might otherwise struggle to afford groceries, with payments made once a month to all recipients. Okay. Bear with me. Now the screen wants to get stuck. Saw these damn ass locky. There we go. SNAP, also known as food stamps, is the nation's largest nutrition assistance program. While the federal government funds the program, it is managed by each state and sometimes local government, who set their own payment schedule, meaning not all recipients across the U.S. will get their money on the same date. Recipients access the benefits through electronic benefit transfer, EBT, which are accepted at participating retailers and some online stores. And it gives instances of various states and how they do it. Okay. And it gives the dates of payments based upon that state. Even Texas. Okay, let's see. Look at that. Departments of Agriculture recently announced it will be reaching out to students across the country who may be eligible for SNAP benefits. Again, this is just a way to snare those that will be snared with the MOTB, all right, which is the mark of the beast. Revelation 13. All right. What else can I get from this? So you see how Elon Musk is aligned with that program. All right, let's go ahead and hit up the scriptures. I'm not going to make this too long. All right, but you can kind of see where they're going with this. All right. Let's go ahead and open up with Deuteronomy. We'll go to the blue letter. All right. We'll open up with Deuteronomy 28. Understanding that we are still under the curses, right? And that was due to our disobedience. Us not hearkening to Yahweh Shemel Shai. We are not in a new covenant. The curses are still chasing you, Jake, so-called blacks, Latino. That's why you go through the hardship. You don't understand. All right. It says in Deuteronomy 28:1, it shall come to pass if thou shalt hearken diligent unto the voice of the Lord to observe and do all his commandments which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy power will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. See? And what's the but it was conditional. We had to hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Now, if we did not hearken unto the voice of Yahweh Shemel Shai, because it says in Deuteronomy 28 that all these blessings shall come upon thee and overtake thee, if thou shalt hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power. But if we did not, Deuteronomy 28 by default kicks in. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments, his statutes, which I command thee this day. And who was he talking to? He was talking to the Hebrew Israelites, those that were under the covenant. Exodus 24:3. All right, the sprinkling of the blood on the altar and the people agreed that they will hearken unto the voice of the Most High. But if you did not, it says what? But if it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to observe to do all his commandments, his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right? And this is the beautiful scripture to read to get an understanding of those curses that's chasing you so-called blacks, Latino, Native Indians. Just to cut to the chase, based upon that article, Deuteronomy 28:48 says what? Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy. We are in the land of our enemy. We are in captivity. America. All right. It says in Revelation, Babylon. All right. That place of confusion. This is a place that, we are being punished. It said, therefore shalt thou serve thy enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. All right. When you consider that yoke of iron around your neck, it's talking about slavery. And in this time, okay, you are still under mental slavery. You are not free. Again, the curse is still upon you. So that's why you're going to go to your enemy for the one of all things. It talks about hunger. It talks about thirst. Now relate that to the SNAP program. All right. Food stamps. All right. And nakedness. So all these governmental assistance that he gives you, all right, is letting you know that you're not sovereign. Okay? He's that cloud that's over your head. But he's also snaring you. He's not to be trusted, as it says in Sirach 12:10. We'll go ahead and get that. We'll get it from the KJV. Sirach 12:10 says what? Never trust thine enemy. Because it says that we will serve our enemy, Deuteronomy 28:48. But Sirach says, never trust thine enemy. For like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. This is that same man that put that yoke around your neck. All right? That beat you so hard that it left stripes on your back that look like a tree, and limbs of trees, and the branches of trees. All right? That whenever you tried to escape, he would chase you down and cut off your foot, so you would never try that again. All right? It says, Sirach 12:11, though he humble himself, he's assisting you, and and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. Though he's helping you, he's poisoning you first and foremost. But he's also hurting you, all right, through convenience to a place where he's going to what? Brand you. He's going to brand you. He's going to take the brand, all right, that Yahweh Shemel Shah put on you, that the Wa, all right, okay, and he's going to replace that with Horagma, okay, that Tawa, as it talks about in Ezekiel, all right, 9 and 4, is that mark of exemption. But in Revelation 13:15, he's going to put that mark, okay, that C-hip, okay, of ownership. It says, and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, though thou shalt be unto him as though thou hast wiped a looking glass, thou shalt know that his rust has not been altogether wiped away. Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, he is not for your cause. All right, let's scroll down. All right, we'll jump to Sirach 12:16. An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. So though he's helping you with this federal aid, governmental aid, snaps, all right, food stamps, there's going to come a time where he's going to corner you, all right, and that SNAP program is going to move from that EBT card to a small little grain. It looks like a grain of rice that goes under your skin in your hand. As I said, Elon Musk has already exercised, okay, the understanding of what, how to implement that C-hip. You read, Google it. Google articles on Elon Musk, okay, and the C-hip that he's been implanting in people's head or the back of their head to assist them with what? Walking, talking, moving. Okay, so that's why you see Vivek is going to be working hand in hand with Elon Musk. All right, and a lot of the people that's going to be on this program are women. Women. Let's go ahead and get Isaiah 32:7. This is Isaiah 32:7, and it reads, "The instrument also of the church are evil. He devises wicked devices to destroy the poor with lying words, even when the needy speak it right." You see? So he's devising wicked devices, okay? And it's targeted toward you, so-called poor people. And who are known as the poor people in the scriptures? The Hebrew Israelites. All right? And these times, they're referring to you and call you blacks. They call you Latino. They call you Native Indians. But you are the lineage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You see? It says, but the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. So the wise man, okay, those that are upright, the righteous, are going to be righteous. That's what we divide, righteous things. So this word is going out, okay, and these are the righteous words of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Isaiah 32:9 said, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease." Again, the majority of the women, majority of the people that's on food stamps, okay, are women, so-called black women, okay, Latinos. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, you careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall you be troubled, ye careless women, for the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. So when Edom cuts off this, when famine definitely comes, okay, he's going to pitch that sale, okay, of you getting that C-hip in order to eat. And what are women going to do? They're going to bow, they're going to break, they're going to yield because they have children. I have no other choice. I got to eat and feed my children. Yeah, that's the plan. It says, Isaiah 32:11, tremble ye women that are at ease. They're at ease because Esau, Edom, the sepulchre white man, is taking care of them. He's kicked the man out of the house, the breadwinner, okay, and said, I will take care of you. You don't need this man. That's why that program that they're on says what? A man cannot live with you. Okay, a man cannot live with you. There's also other programs that Esau, Edom, the sepulchre white man, gives to the black woman, okay, housing, okay, where the woman may pay like $3, $12 a month for a house or an apartment. Again, the premise is that a man cannot be in the premise, cannot be in that house, okay. Tremble ye women that are at ease, be troubled, you careless ones, strip you and make you bear, gird sackcloth upon your loins. Yeah, these women, okay, they're going to be in straight gates, but they're going to take that C-hip. It said, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant field, for the fruitful vine. They're going to be begging to take that C-hip, man. You see, they're going to be begging to take that. So, yeah, that's why scripture says what? For those men that are living with these women, okay, and these women that are on food stamps, half, I don't know what they call it, housing, government aid housing, okay, you got some weak men that are living in those houses with them. That's why it says in Proverbs 31:3, give not thy strength to a woman. See? And those men that are living with these women that are on food stamps, you know, barely getting by, you wait every month for that EBT money to be loaded up. So you go grocery shopping, you see them at the grocery store, a basket full of all kinds of diseased food, poison, right? And they think they're in a good place. All right? A lot of these men, they're going to fall, man, because they're trusting on that woman. They're listening to the woman. They're giving their strength to the woman. You see? That's why it says in Sirach, all right, we'll get that, Sirach 25:22. That's why you see these women ruling the household, because these men don't want to work. They've taken on that woman vibration. All right? It says, Sirach 25:22, a woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. You see? So that's that woman that's beating the man, telling the man what to do, because he's forgotten, okay, what's between his legs. He's forgotten the difference between him and the woman. He's supposed to be the man. But because he's weak now, listen to that woman, doesn't want to work. He's sitting up under her, you know, yeah, he'll lay with her, you know, probably doing housework, because he doesn't want to put his hands to work. He's living under that woman, dependent on food stamps, man. And that's a very weak spirit, and that's what Esau, Edom, sepulchre white man, likes. You see? So in these times, man, we see how things are, moving toward prophecy. It says that in Revelation 13:15. Let's go ahead and get that since we talked about it. All right. We'll cut to the chase. Revelation 13:16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. It said rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And I've done a lesson on this. And that mark, okay, is the charagma. All right. We talked about that rice size and shape device that goes under your wrist. It can go on your forehead, the back of your head. All right. And many people have gotten this already. Right now, it's optional, but at some point in time, it's going to be mandatory, and if not, by death. Revelation 13:17 says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So you will have to have this mark, okay, inside of you in order for you to buy or sell. And that's how they're going to attach this to the SNAP program, because again, you see Elon Musk, he's already demonstrated that, he's been doing this already with the C-hip, trying to make people see, walk, talk, okay? That's going to be aligned with this SNAP program. And this is that time to understand and listen to the men of the Lord, as this is a warning. This is prophecy of these things that the Most High has written in the book of life, okay, and those that he's chosen, okay, to receive it. All right, we're just told to preach this word in season, out of season. We're commanded to preach this word. 2 Timothy 4:1. So we're doing as we're being told, but prophecy is what's pushing this, and we'll see in time, okay, if that prophecy is going to be true. And we know through faith that none of these words of Yahweh Shemel shall fail. You see, because these words are faithful and true, as it says in 2 Ezra 15. All right. And truth and two. All right. So I believe the point has been made that, hey, keep watching. You're going to see that link between Elon Musk, Vivek, and them being put over the SNAP program, what that's going to look like in the near future. With that being said, I want to give all thanks, all praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wachara Karkadash. Double honors to the elder apostle, great millstone, who rule well, teach well, peace, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Hey, keep pushing, keep watching, all right, and keep praying and stay in faith. Call upon the name of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Shalom Israel, house of David, Bayat Shah Dawadah.